Who's David? Tell me who David is. Who is Dave?
Contact.
Many's here. Many's talking today.
8.
Back from the dead. Ladies and gentlemen, the countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go. So we're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hello. It isn't very late at night. It's 6 o'clock. But while I'm having a cup of tea, I thought I would run the spirit box. I'm going to sit back and relax here. The last session I done was actually negative. There's a couple of negative things came out, but we'll see if things have changed. That last session doesn't necessarily mean it was the last video. You know, they're not actually done in sequence, sort of thing. For example, this is the 25th of February. You may not see this till March, but is there anyone who wants to come through and talk? You've got my attention. I'm just going to sit down here and relax.
Yeah.
My name is Sam. I open up the communication with respect and love. I want to give you an opportunity to speak. The last session I done was getting Dave again. I get Dave coming on sessions very regularly, and I don't know Martin. I don't quite know who Dave is. Who is Dave?
Contact. You. ESKE. No. Good. Welcome.
Welcome yourself. If you're good, and not evil, you're welcome. You're here. What's your name? Could you tell us what your name is? I missed that, so I can't call you. Patrick. Is it? Could you say it again? Because I missed it, I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Was there a Patrick?
Peter.
Peter. Peter, yeah.
Well, Francis.
What about Dave? Who's Dave? Is Dave good or bad? Is Dave good or evil? Just wondering. He's good. And is Dave here? I was getting Dave morning, noon and night. In the house and in the car. While the car was moving.
Contract. Dog.
It was a bit of a lazy day, I was too tired to do anything. So I just sat watching television. I was too tired to do anything.
Honest.
Yeah, that's Dawn, is what I'm saying. Too lazy to do anything today. Sat and watched telly. All day. All day.
Really?
Oh God.
You.
Can you see, if you can see me and hear me, could you tell me how many candles is on the table? Because if you can give me an answer, I know that you can see me. How many candles have I got on the table?
Over there. I did. Once again. Charlie.
It's taking a couple of minutes, but I keep getting Emma coming up as well. Who's Emma? I only know one Emma, who happens to live in a haunted house, actually. It's taken a couple of minutes, but now I'm getting the... How do I explain this? It's like a low voltage electricity going through your body. And it doesn't happen when I'm watching television. It happens when I'm doing spur walk sessions. And I don't... Sometimes it actually happens when I'm reviewing a session. Or if the headphones on, I'm listening and reviewing the session. Sometimes I get it. But I don't get it when I'm watching the television or doing other things. One of the theories is that the communicators work through us to communicate. Oh, many's here, many's talking today. 8. 8. Can I call you a friend? Say friend if I can call you a friend. Say friend. Say friend if I can call you a friend. Answer what? I'm sorry, I missed what you said. Could you repeat what you said? I don't often hear in real time. Oh, I'm going to turn. The television was reflecting of them. The mirror the last time, so put it on standby there. Are you here with me tonight? In the house? I don't understand these things. Sam, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'm all ears. Do you like the lights that I got for the radio? I'm working on it, so I need to neaten it up a little bit, but if you can see in here, could you tell me any of the colours of the lights on the radio? Could you tell me any of the colours?
communicators.
Could you tell me, I'm sorry for asking loads of silly questions, but do you have a body or are you in spurs? You body or spurs? An older researcher did say that her communicators, who she believes are the spirits of dead people, did say that they had a body of sorts, which could be a spiritual body. And this researcher was Annabella Cardoso, who's been doing ITC for over 20 years. She has another number of books. But she did mention that they say that they have a body of sorts. Philip. Who's Philip? Philip. It's David. David, are you here? David, are you the angel that's supposed to look after me, because you're not doing a great job at the moment? Are you supposed to look after my spiritual being? I'm only joking, David. I'm sorry. Is David an angel or spurs or what? Who's David? Who's David?
Any of them.
Peter, are you here? I heard you mentioned earlier on. Or was that Peter the DJ? I don't know. Music. Oh, do you want me to ring the bell? You said music the last time I rang the bell. There you go. What do you hear?
See. This came.
Friend. Good friend. My dog is sleeping on the couch, on her armchair. She's got an armchair to herself. She's got a specific chair that she can sit on. and lie half asleep most of the day.
Precinct.
Oh God. What's the name of your world? I know I asked that question hundreds of times, but I really want to know. Or is it a secret?
Ready?
What's your world called? Is it called Earth? Heaven? Space? There's a number of different theories to what communicators are. Spirits, aliens, elementals, and other unknowing beings. But I get a lot of responses of them saying that they're dead. Lots of heaven and hell and all that kind of stuff comes up as well. And demons, which I don't want to talk about. I don't want to stay on the positive. Is talking, is it easy or hard for you to do? Easy or hard? Both. Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's hard. I want to tell you that we're trying our best. I'm doing my best. I've over 28 radios. That's all the technology we have at the moment. So I'm sorry we can't have full conversations all of the time. I think the longest response was a 5-word sentence. And it wasn't pleasant.
Cool.
I said on the spirit box, I think I had to turn the spirit box off and I had to turn it back on again. I says, can you come through again? The response I got was, you can go to F, which you normally wouldn't come out on the radio. You can go to yep. But we're going to be nice to each other today, isn't that right? We're not going to swear at each other and stuff. we're going to be peaceful and nice.
Adorable.
And we're going to be pleasant. Peace, yes.
Mm.
And we're not going to be talking about demons or devils or all that kind of stuff. Isn't that right? Don't like bringing that stuff up. We're going to talk about good things. Isn't that right? Yes, true. Do you understand I can't see you?
Joy.
I can only go on what you tell me. Ooh. I can only go on what you tell me, which is one or two words, which is very difficult. Very, very difficult. Are you happy? Happy or sad? How do you feel?
This.
I'm going to wind down now.
Russia.
Is there anything you want to tell me before I turn off?
And this.
Just say whatever. Say whatever you want to say. Feel free. Whatever you want.
Yeah. What's this?
My arms and hands suddenly got those pins and needles. Like a jolt of electricity. Like I says, I don't know what that's about. I do have to go.
That's right.
That's right. Oh.
Music. Footed.
Goodbye. I can talk to you again real soon if you want.
Apologize. Fine.
Right.
David.
David. Who's David?
With your
Tell me who David
feeling
is.
the content. One part.
I'm going to go right now. I'll talk to you again real soon, okay?
Then.
That's the spurt box on its own. That's what it sounds like. That's exactly what's coming out of the spurt box. There's a tiny bit of delay on the amplifier. There's a little bit of reverb built into the box. That's the way the box was built. No fancy sound processing or any of that kind of stuff. That's just a plain spurt box session, amplified. That's all it basically is. A lot of the time, when you're doing a spurt box session, you ask the same question twice. If they answer the first time, they can get annoyed with you when you ask the second time. And there was a number of occasions where I was told, I told you a number of times because I missed the first answer. Now it's extremely difficult, but sometimes you hear things in real time, sometimes you don't. With this particular setup, it's a little bit easier because there's not too much radio. In fact, there's not very much at all, and no static, so you're not going through different types of audio to try and get responses from. It's just there, and that's the beauty about this box, and that's why I like it so much. But I am going to go, folks, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you.
Back from the dead.